Hello, my name is Michelle Ovens and I'm a naturopath and expert nutritionist from Natural Health Management. Today I'm going to make some exquisite raw cacao and coconut oil and coconut syrup mixed together to make this most exquisite, beautiful, divine dipping sauce, which can also be used as a drizzle sauce as well. So I'll get straight into it. I mix a little bit of the truly raw cacao powder, pop it into the bowl first, and then I'll mix in a little bit of the agave syrup, the coconut syrup. Beautiful, rich, thick, gorgeous, delicious syrup. Now I don't like mine too sweet personally, but it's entirely up to you how sweet you like it. I find fruit itself is quite a sweet additive anyway, and when you add in extra sugar it just makes it that little bit too overpowering. So when you're mixing, always mix just that little bit carefully, because if you get in there and you stir it, it has the ability to go everywhere in your face. And it's a fine powder too, so you really don't want to breathe in too much of this. So mix it in nice and carefully, like that. And I'm actually going to use a couple of spoons because it's easier for me that way. I've got it to the point now where it's not fully mixed in, it's just partially mixed in here. Now I'm going to mix in a little bit of the coconut oil, and just a little bit at a time. Now for you, you may choose to use any consistency that you want. If you want it to be super runny, you add in more coconut oil and it will make it beautiful and creamy, and I mean gorgeously creamy. Again, mixing carefully, and starting to pull it in from the sides like that. Oh, see that fine powder going everywhere? Wow, don't breathe it in, makes you cough. Little bit more. Now, of course you can have this as a fairly thick paste, and you can use it to fill in dates or whatever you may wish to do. And pretty much this is limited by your imagination. So have fun when you're creating these and really think about where else can I use it? What's something that's unusual that I can make with cacao? A beautiful, beautiful product. So now this is quite a thick dipping sauce that we have here. Got it nice and creamy, and I don't know if you can see that, but that is really glossy, beautiful and glossy. So I like to have my fruit dipped in at this level here, where it's not too thin, not too thick. But if you would like to be able to drizzle it over the top of your fruit, add in a tiny bit more coconut oil there, and roughly in that was about half a cup. I haven't used it all yet either, by the way. So still mixing. It takes a little bit of elbow grease and a little bit of, muscles to get this mixed in, but it's very much worth it. Again, gorgeous, rich, glossy, beautiful, exquisite. And I'm mixing just a tiny bit more, still not the whole lot. And no, it doesn't have an oily taste either. Some people are worried that it's going to have a really overpowering oily flavour. Coconut oil is very light, especially this is the raw, virgin, cold pressed, beautiful, fresh. It's got this most glorious light fragrance of coconut oil. It smells exquisite, like we're in Hawaii or Tahiti or some exquisite lovely place like that. So I don't like it too thin, because if you get it too thin then it just looks like something. So we get your little banana and you mix it over the top. Spread it over the top, and you just lightly drizzle over the top, just like that. A little bit of decoration, and voila! That is the drizzle sauce or the dipping sauce, however you wish to have it. And this is really something that I think you would love to tempt your next guest with at the next dinner party, or a get-together, or even just a social event, something truly exquisite. And I used our own brand, because we have our own brand. Natural Health Management has its own brand of cacao powder and butter, cacao butter. We have the coconut oil. We will be getting spirulina in any minute now. We have a whole range of different products that we ourselves have for our own perfect range. Thank you very much.